Hey friends, Mike and Jess here.
And welcome to Regeneration Nation TV. Today we are reacting to Sydnie Christmas performing a pitch perfect version of Over the Rainbow. It's the final of BGT. I absolutely freaking am so excited for this.
So am I. We went straight into this one from the last reaction. We just want to see we want to see it all. Okay, we can't hold back. We're going to go ahead and react to this one. So if you're watching this one, we've got our other reactions up. If you haven't seen those, you should definitely go check them out. And go and support Sydnie directly. We've got links for her official channel down below. She needs more subscribers on her channel, okay? Last time I looked, I said in the last video, she had around 8,000 subscribers.
We got to get that up for sure, easily.
She deserves 1 million.
Yes.
But we're also in this video, towards the end, after this, we're going to watch the finale results being read. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We've got to see it. Okay?
Yeah, because we know it happens, but we do want to see that moment live. So
we'll include that in this video as well, towards the end, like I said. So let's get into this, though, y'all.
I love the star background. It's so sparkly.
Over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you that you dare to dream really do come true. Happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why?
Oh my.
All the sparkles around her.
I started to speak too soon. It was over. I had to skip back to hear the ending again in full. But man, oh my goodness gracious.
I didn't even want to stop that whole time. I was so just entranced. And I love her use of sparkles in every single. I've fallen in love with her all over. Her personality, her voice, the way that she uses sparkles. It's so beautiful. And like, I love it. Everything about it is spectacular. Her performances have been amazing. She gave me the vibe of the fairy that comes down in Pinocchio and sings the song.
Tinkerbell?
When you wish upon a star. No. In Pinocchio.
What am I?
The one that gives him his wish or
Peter
whatever.
Pan, dude. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
But it's very.
I'm starstruck over
the
here.
white was beautiful with the stars behind it, and then just the sprinkle, and it just like made that song is so. It's been sang so many times. You hear it everywhere. So many people have redone it. But when you make it like that magical moment all over again, also it was the different version than the Judy Garland one that we're like used to hearing. Like, that kind of style.
Heard it. I've never heard it like that.
Well, that
ever.
was different, but I'm
that
saying it was
insane.
like the Izzy one, like the Hawaiian themed one. It was that kind of version of that song, the way he sang it. But like definitely she took it and made it her own.
I feel like it's in its own league.
For sure, yeah.
I feel like there needs to be 3 categories. They're gonna be saying that in the future, like, oh, this is the Sydnie Christmas.
Yeah, this is
type
Sydnie
version.
Christmas. Yeah, she just made her own version for sure.
Oh my goodness,
that was absolutely stunning, though.
Her choice of songs is probably a large part of why she won this show.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you'll have a really talented singer and their song choice is just kind of questionable.
Yeah.
They'll start out strong, and then in the middle towards the end, their song choice just it kind of lessens their entire impact on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But man, her song choice, every single one, it's perfect.
Yeah.
You couldn't have chosen a better song.
Yeah, and the way that she sings it, the way that she performs it, and makes them her own. Like when she belts out those notes at the end, right in the middle, the climax of it, and then like just finishing.
She's singing her story with these songs, and
Yeah.
that's what makes them so perfect and hit so perfectly.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
Wow. I love it.
You have waited for this moment. And why can't you? There is a dream over that rainbow.
They're not giving up. The sound is still.
The crowd
It's
is
so
losing
loud.
it.
That's all I can hear right now. I can't
love
hear
it.
any commentary. That is so awesome. They
I
are
love it.
losing their minds.
I can't hear a word she's saying.
I know,
but
right?
I love
It's
it.
so powerful. I love that.
Spellbinding. Perfect in every way. I know your nans are in the audience. It's gold dust.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
gold dust. Absolutely. Amazing.
Oh my God. That is what I call a show-stopping performance. You took my breath away. The arrangement was exquisite. Your vocals
absolutely.
were out of this world. A career-defining performance.
So far, I like this guy's comments on
Yeah.
the performances, man. He's just like spot on.
You just radiate hope and joy and light, and there was something about that performance and that emotion. I felt it move through my body with you. Just felt really high vibrational again, and just glorious. That was such a beautiful moment, and I think summed up the whole feeling of this series, which has just been so beautiful.
Absolutely.
I like her comments as well, but Sydney's emotion just like about to pour out of her right now. You can just see it all over her, man. Wow.
That was really, really, really something special. And you know what? That lyric, it felt so personal to you about what you must have wanted, you know, over the years with a God-given talent like that, and for whatever reason you've been ignored. And yeah, somewhere over the rainbow, I actually felt very emotional. You know, the quality of your voice, and there was something that really struck me this week, is when Ant and Dex said, you know, how's everything been since the audition? And you went, nothing. You know, there's not an ounce of ego in you. You haven't changed from the second we first met you. And that was a show-stopping end to a great
Thank you. I wanted to ask you, Sydney, because every step of the way from the audition through to the semi-finals, every time you've said, I can't believe it, I can't believe this is happening, I can't believe it. Are you starting to believe it yet?
A little bit.
That's what it felt like, sitting there, her listening to that praise. It's like she's wanted it, but she still is like a little bit, it's hard for her to accept it a little bit. Like she's almost shaking her head, like an automatic reaction, like, I don't deserve this or something like that.
That's what makes her so lovely.
Yeah, it's what makes her so endearing.
That was wonderful. Well done.
That was so well done.
Yay.
All right, before we give our final comments, we're going to skip over to the video of seeing the results being read.
Yes, the reading. So I'm excited for this too.
Stay tuned for that.
One of you is about to win £250,000 and a spot on the bill at the Royal Variety Performance.
The winner of Britain's Got Talent 2024 is... Sydnie Christmas!
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Sydnie. Congratulations. But can I just say a massive commiserations to Jack. Jack, you were brilliant tonight, brilliant throughout the auditions. Anything you'd like to say to everybody who voted for you?
Thanks so much to everyone that voted. I appreciate it. Thanks to my wife for putting up with all the card tricks and supporting me to do it. Just thanks to everyone. It's been amazing. Thanks so much.
Listen, you were absolutely fantastic. Give it up one more time, everybody. He was fantastic. Your runner-up, Jack Rhodes!
Sydnie, you're the winner of Britain's Got Talent 2024. Can you say anything?
I don't know what to say.
What would you like to say to everybody out there who picked up their phones and supported you this evening?
I cannot believe the amount of love that I've felt since it aired. It's oh my God. I am overwhelmed with love, and it is the most amazing thing. And I wish for one day that every single person in this room feels the way that I do one day with this love. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Well done. The Royal Variety Performance wins, and of course, £250,000.
Oh man, I'm so glad that we got to see that.
Yeah,
that
was awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
What a great moment. And you just got to see how much of a wonderful person she is. Like, what?
Yeah.
Louise.
She doesn't know what to say, which most of us, if we were put in that position, probably would struggle as well. And then just to wish everybody, you know, not even thinking about herself in that moment, just thinking about everybody else watching and there in person. That just speaks to her as a person.
That was awesome to see the switch in her head, because you see her being overwhelmed and her just celebrating and jumping up and down, and then just kind of being like in that like awestruck moment, and then they ask her that question, and it's like she kind of like goes in and she's like taking in the moment, and then she goes back to like say like from her heart a heartfelt answer, and like taking in the moment at the same time. I just like that, like you could see that switch in her demeanor. I
loved her personality that shined through in every single one of these videos that we watched with her. Her voice, just one of the best voices you'll ever hear. And her song choice, I have to say it again, like her song choice, 3 inspirational songs that speak to her journey, and the way that she performed them was so unique to her. Beautiful. And just so beautiful. Such a wonderful person, wonderful career ahead of her, and yeah, I can't wait to see where she goes from here.
Yeah.
Incredible.
That's awesome. That's the best journey, I think, of any Got Talent journey that we've gone on, because I feel like at the end when we were waiting to hear her name being called out, we already knew her name was going to be called out, so I'm not like here with the nerves. I can just enjoy the moment and the reaction. That's what I wanted, is like just to enjoy that, because I already know what's going to happen. It's not those nerves going into it, but you just get to see the good part of it. I just like that. That was nice.
I did too. It's almost like a blessing. We were a little bit first of all, we were fighting copyright strikes, so we had to move away from music for a little bit on the channel. So while she was going through all of this, we were fighting copyright strikes, so we didn't want to risk. Both of them came from music reactions, so we didn't want to risk it.
Yeah.
But now, at the same time, we were like, do we want to go down this road again? You know, even if we can, we could record our reactions right now and just hold off on them. But we weren't really sure, because America's Got Talent last year, we had already been reacting to Gabriel Henrique, and we were introduced to Putri Ariani from the show. And first, Gabriel gets voted off, heartbroken. We were very much connected to his journey as well. And then Putri as well getting voted off in the finale, and it was heartbreaking. We were heartbroken. And we didn't know if we wanted to go down that journey again. But seeing somebody so deserving like Sydnie go through it all and win it all, it's a beautiful moment in time. And we're happy that we could at least see it now. You know, not too far removed from when it happened. So thanks for watching with us. And we can't recommend you go down in the description, click those links for Sydnie's channel, support her directly. And yeah, just keep supporting her. Keep supporting her. Her journey's only just begun. All right, friends. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, friends.
I'm not scared of your love, so show me